Hey guys, welcome to the FSC TV tutorial and tips video. Today we're going to show you how to use it and get the most out of it, so let's get started. So if you click to the right on the D-pad on your remote, it'll bring you into the menu where you can browse the different channels. Left will bring you out, left again will give you the main menu. And first thing we want to mention is not to record anything, so don't use record on the Fire Sticks or it'll fill up the storage and sometimes it'll make it unusable after, so just stay away from that. And if we keep going down, you got settings down here. We can show you some things in here. So under general, this is enabled by default. Turn on last channel on app start. So if you don't want it to just start playing when you open the app, I always like to turn that off. And then you can click back. This here where it says playlists. Sometimes if you see in our troubleshooting tips section, update playlist, that's where you would find that. You just click on update playlist. Or the EPG is the guide. So if the shows aren't loading on the guide, you can come in here and try clicking update EPG and see if that fixes it for you. And if you go down to remote control, you can see all the different buttons and what they're going to do, and you can also change them if you like. So that'll be in the TV guide menu, and this would be for the player menu. So now let's get into some of the controls. So obviously you just move into a category that you want to watch. You can press OK to start playing a channel. And then you can press OK again to make it full screen. And to back out, you just press back. Now if you're looking down and you're browsing other channels and you just want to make what's currently on back to the full screen, you can hold down on the back button. And you can click the play pause button if you want to pause it. And from this menu you can just click back. And if you see those little clock icons beside the channel name there, if those are showing, that means you can go back in time. So you just hold down the left button. It's like a catch-up feature. I think it goes back 12 hours and then you can play things from that you missed previously. And if you just press the back button, it'll bring you back up to the current time. Now if you do have certain channels that you like, you want to add them to favorites, you just find a channel, you hold down the OK button, it'll bring up the menu, and from here you can either add a single channel to the favorites just by clicking add favorites, or you can go down to manage favorites if you want to choose a bunch from the same category. So it'll bring up this with all the stars by it, and you just click off all the ones that you want to add. It's just faster to do it that way. And once you're done, you just click back, it'll take that menu away, and then back again, and you'll find them all up here in your favorite section. So now just to go over through some troubleshooting things with you guys. So if you're trying to watch a certain team or something in Sportsnet, there's a lot of different places you could find it. So it'll be in Sportsnet, and there's also separate sports categories where you'll find NHL and MLB, whatever you're looking for. And it also has these fixture categories that'll show all the games that are playing on that day. And another way to find it too, if you're not finding a good stream, is you can just use this search. And this is going to work for if you're searching movies, TV shows, series. You can just type in whatever you want. So you can type in your favorite sports team. So I just seen that the first 48 is on, so I'm just going to type in 48 and it should pop up. When this keyboard is showing, you can also use the voice remote or voice button on your remote. If you want to use your voice to search, it's just quicker that way. Then you go to next, so it'll show you anything with 48. And this will show you all the current stations that something with that word is playing on right now. So as you can see, the first 48, if you see that status bar, that means that it's playing right now, so you can click on it and it'll go to that channel. And the rest will show you upcoming episodes. And back at the home screen, so we do have a bunch of categories here. You were able to select the ones that you wanted through the website when you signed up, and you can also go back and edit those categories if you wanted. And on here there's still a bunch, maybe some that you don't need, so you can hold down the OK button on any category, and you want to go down to manage groups, click on TV, and from here you can turn off any of the ones that you don't want if you want to clean up your menus, make it a little easier for browsing. Also, if you had adult enabled, you can hide them on here and just turn them on when you wanted to. And we go back to the main menu, and we do have selection for movies and TV series. There's a decent selection on here, but you will always get more when you subscribe to the Flicks package. Get a better selection and just better stability on that one. But they do have a decent amount on here as well. And that's about it for the tutorial, guys. Thanks for subscribing. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and we'll see you in the next video.